Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm so excited about the next few videos coming up. I feel like they're really fun and just us kind of talking. Tonight we're actually talking about New Year's resolutions and reflecting on how we did this past year. Before we get into all this, if you guys want to hit the thumbs up down below, and while you're down there, go ahead and click subscribe so you can join the Six Flip Six family. So I don't know about you guys, but I feel like 2017 has been like really tough. Like not just for me, but for everyone. Like I feel like right now especially, like everyone is going through something. I'm really hoping 2018 is going to be a successful year for all of us. I want to do some fun stuff, make some big accomplishments with the channel. And just for like no stress, just a laid back fun year, I'm hoping. So anyways guys, how did your 2017 go? Did you reach those resolutions that you set for yourself in January? Me, let's go over them. I made a video very similar to this one with Brittany around this time last year, so you'll see the resolutions I set around this time, and I didn't do very well. My number one thing that I wanted to do this year was be more responsible, because my life just seems always like chaotic and unorganized. I'm just like waking up late for work and running around, and it's just like ridiculous. And honestly, Jeff and I have even gotten in some arguments about like how I don't pick up enough around the house, and I don't know, like I do so much, so I leave like messes everywhere I go. I have like hobbies, like I'm just a little bit of a messy person. You can't tell because of the way it looks right now in the background, but like this side of the room is bad. But I'm working on actually organizing my makeup. I'll save that for another video later. But anyways, yeah, I did not get responsible this year. But at the same time, I just feel like a lot of crazy stuff has happened this year, and like the last thing on my mind was trying to be more responsible of a person. I basically just tried to make it through 2017 alive. Also, I wanted to get my spending under control. That's something that Jeff and I fight about too sometimes, is my spending problems. Yes, it's a problem. But starting in April of 2017, I really got my finances under control, and Jeff and I started budgeting. I even dropped off my Rocksbox subscription with my jewelry. I took a break from Stitch Fix for a little while. I dropped brand of the month. I do review brands occasionally, but it's definitely not every month, maybe like every 2 or 3 months. I think the reason my spending was out of control at the beginning of 2017 is because I just started this channel, and I was just like so pumped up about like having my own YouTube channel, and I wanted awesome lighting, and I wanted like the newest makeup to show you guys, and I just knew that that was like unrealistic and that my world couldn't revolve around my channel or I'd end up in a divorce. My number 3 thing I wanted for 2017 was a new house. Check. My next thing is, I said this at the beginning of 2017 when I first started my channel. So on YouTube, you only get paid once you hit a threshold of $100. So if you make like $20 every month, you won't get a payment of $100 until 5 months into your channel. So my goal was to reach the point of where I could cash out $100 at the end of every month. And yeah, more like $100 every year. I've literally only made $100 on this channel, which is like fine. I'm not doing it for the money. It's just a really fun hobby to me, and I love beauty and I love sharing it with you guys. But like at the same time, like it would be nice just to have like an additional small income. Really all I want is just to make enough money to buy makeup and review it for you guys. Like I don't really need any profit, just like enough money to take care of my beauty needs, I would say. But I didn't realize how unrealistic of a goal that was. Yeah, I definitely was not even close to reaching that. Number 5, I wanted to get pregnant, which technically I was twice, so that's a bonus point. But yeah, I definitely made an effort in that department. Hopefully I have better luck in 2018. Number 6 was I wanted to get toned. Literally, like that is like a New Year's resolution for like every woman I know. And we say we're gonna do it. But today is January 3rd, and guess what? I went to McDonald's for pancakes this morning. I have like so little self-control. So in 2017, I gained 7 pounds, and I did not get any more toned. I got more flabby. So I think now that like we're settled in a house, I really want to get into a nice exercise routine. I'll keep you guys up to date and let you know how that pans out. Number 7 is work related. I wanted to be in our new office at our new location, like really close to my house instead of driving 45 minutes every morning. And that did happen at the end of March. So that was like a really big deal for me, like one of the biggest positives of 2017. And along with that, I wanted to be happy with my job. I could go into details, but there may be some double agents that I work with, so I best not say anything on the channel because you never know. My last goal was to start going to church and to start doing my devotions more. Life has been crazy. I definitely rarely make it to church. I was starting to do my devotions, but my whole outlook on that is as long as you have a relationship with God, you don't necessarily have to go to church every Sunday. Just because you show up at a church doesn't mean that you're a Christian or that you have like this amazing relationship with God. I think mostly it's just about like making a relationship with God and like doing things like every day, like praying, doing your devotions. Like I honestly guilt tripped myself when I didn't make it to church, and I really like don't want that to be my life. So for 2018, I just want to work on, like I said, a relationship with God and not necessarily having to be in church every Sunday. Whew. Okay guys, so let's just take a break right now and comment down below. I want to know what you did in 2017 that was awesome and something that you failed at to make me feel better. And let me know what your goals are for 2018. Okay, so I'm going to go through this really fast because I don't want this video to be too long and wordy, but there's a lot. I make really unrealistic expectations for myself. I can tell you right now. I have 18 things I want to do in 2018. I think that must be a sign, 18 and 18. I didn't even try to do that. Okay, from the top, get my anxiety under control is my number one thing because I went off of my Lexapro because I'm trying to get pregnant. And basically I was off it almost all of 2017 and it's just been extremely stressful. And especially with the miscarriages and buying a house and moving locations at work, just like a bunch of like changes, and I don't know, it really took its toll on me mentally, and I just want to try and incorporate things into my life that like help me with my anxiety. Number 2 is obviously a healthy baby, or at least like way into a healthy pregnancy. I just really want a kid really bad. Number 3 is a strong marriage. As I said, Jeff and I love each other obviously, and we're always going to be together, but we just had so much pressure on our marriage this past year with just everything you guys know, and it just like caused some arguments. And you know, Jeff and I had a talk starting the beginning of this year that like we really want to work on being better for each other and like to be there for each other whenever we're going through something. And like I'm just really excited to see where that takes us this year. Okay, so the next ones I'm going to go through kind of fast. I want a furnished living room. Right now we have our old furniture from the rental. This house also has a separate dining room along with the kitchen. So right now we only have our old kitchen table, and I want to get a nice dining room table. Number 6 is I want to have a second pet. And I think I want to do that like fairly soon. I just want to kick off like 2018 with like a new little addition to the family and get Eve a sister. Number 7, I want to get the upstairs pan. We haven't had a chance to paint at all, except for we did do an anti-mold paint in the garage, but that doesn't really count. But basically, we've just been busy moving stuff in and cleaning and stuff like that. So we haven't gone around to exactly painting the rooms the colors we would like them. Number 8 is something I've wanted for a while that I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pull off this year because of how many things we want, but I would like love to have a vanity in this room. I currently sit on the floor with like a makeup stand beside me and like a mirror in front of me because trying to keep all my makeup in our bathroom is just like unrealistic, so I just kind of do it in here. Number 9, now that we have a big space with this house, I want to host more get-togethers. I feel like this past year's been kind of like boring with like hanging out with people, like, and I want to have like some fun themed parties and stuff like that. Number 10 is I want to get back into my hobbies. I do scrapbooking, nail art, stamp collecting, journaling, oh, and cooking. I really want to get into cooking too. Just there's a lot of stuff I like to do, and I just feel like a lot of times I would come home after work and just like watch Netflix, eat unhealthy. It just like, that's so gross. Like, I just was like a couch potato because I was like depressed, I think. And I just want to like come home, get stuff done, like do things that like mean something to me, not just like waste away watching Netflix. Like, how many of you waste too much time watching Netflix. I think we all have our binge moments. Number 11 is I want to hit 1,300 subscribers by the end of the year. Number 12, it would be nice to get a YouTube payment at least quarterly. I know my goal last year was unrealistic to get a payment every month, but I'm hoping I can at least get enough views to accumulate enough money to be paid every 3 months. And 13, a lot of YouTube goals set here is to receive my first PR package. Number 14 is to get my credit card paid off. It is almost there, so that should be too late into the year. Number 15, this is gonna make me sound so lame. I wanna have a close friend. Like, I have my coworkers, I have a bunch of friends at work, but like none of them are like, I feel like really close. And I have like a sister-in-law, and a few high school friends I talk to sometimes, but like besides that, and my best friend from high school moved to Wisconsin, then she went to Georgia, and we just like lost connection with each other and we never talk. And I really miss like having someone like a close girlfriend, you know what I mean? Number 16, get toned again. 17, as I mentioned earlier, to have a relationship with God. And number 18, I don't even know why I put this on here because it's just stupid, but I want to switch to Straight Talk, and I want to get a new cell phone provider because I feel like I waste so much money on my cell phone. It's something I've been wanting to do for like the past year, but just it's been on the back burner and I haven't got around to it. So yeah, that was random. Anyways, guys, if you made it through this whole video, thank you so much for watching. Again, make sure you comment down below your resolutions. But anyways, I'll let you guys go and I'll catch you on my next video. See ya!